Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I don't think y'all have seen my new hair yet. So I did do something to my hair. I didn't dye it. I just used a toner and I was trying to go back to like my natural color and I think I'm pretty close. I know my natural color is a level 7. I used Red Shades EQ and you know, I'm still learning about all this hair stuff. I've been doing my own hair for like a year and a half and I've been using Red Shades EQ to tone. I used 7NB Chestnut. I think chestnut is where I went wrong. I just don't think the undertone of this is right for me. I think it's a little red, but it's just toner, so it will wash out and then we can try again. But anyway, yeah, I did do that. So these next few videos, I feel like it's gonna look very different in every video. Right now I'm off for a few days and then I'm going back on reserve for 4 days. So today I'm gonna get some meals prepped just so I don't have to stress about having food ready to go whenever I do get called. And today we are gonna make some HelloFresh meals. I'll probably just make one right now and then maybe one for dinner. And that way we'll have some food ready to go for the next few days. I love HelloFresh. I've worked with them several times before and I've loved every single meal that I've made from HelloFresh. They are always delicious. And there are so many things that I just would never think to make on my own, so I love that. The way that HelloFresh works, it's a meal kit subscription, so they send a box of ingredients to your door and then you get to make everything at home. You can actually go on their website and choose the meals that you want to be delivered to you, and they will deliver different meals to your door every single week for you to make at home. It's so easy, super convenient, and all of their meals take like under an hour to make. They have different preferences like fit and wholesome, quick and easy, vegetarian, plus you can pick from over 100 market add-on items like desserts, breakfast, and snacks. So it's super convenient. You've got all of your ingredients in the bags that they deliver to you, and you also have these little cards that have all of the instructions. So you really cannot mess this up. I'm gonna let Josh choose which one we make today. We've got honey sriracha pork fillet. That's delicious. Miso maple glazed salmon with sweet potato jumble and miso apricot chicken.
I'm thinking that honey sriracha pork
I knew
fillet.
it. Josh loves sriracha. Okay, we'll make that then. Okay, so we've got all of our ingredients in here and then the pork here. And everything is already pre-portioned out, so you don't have to go in and measure anything. So here's all of our ingredients. Okay, everything looks amazing. We've got a sauce here and then some cilantro lime rice, which is very good. I already had a taste of that. And it's just so nice that we didn't have to go to the grocery store for any of this.
That's true.
Didn't have to plan anything. Another fantastic meal from HelloFresh. I've used HelloFresh many times before and I've never ever been disappointed by a HelloFresh meal. If you want to check them out, you can scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description box. Get 10 free meals at HelloFresh.com and use code Cassidy10. Applied across 7 boxes. New subscribers only. It varies by plan. That's 10 free HelloFresh meals just by going to HelloFresh.com with code Cassidy10. It is 10:19 a.m. We had like a 14 or 15 hour layover here last night. I didn't vlog yesterday because I was so worn out from moving all week and yesterday was a long day. This is a 3-2-1, so we had 3 legs yesterday. I bid for this trip because it's a 19-hour layover tonight in Nashville. So my parents are gonna come pick me up. I'm gonna go home and then we just have 1 leg home tomorrow. And actually after I get back from this trip, I'm going back home. Josh and I are both going back to see my parents. Today we are going from Denver to Chicago and then we have a sit in Chicago and then Chicago to Nashville. So not too bad, and we have a long sit in Chicago, but I'm actually excited for it because I'm gonna go get Burrito Beach. Burrito Beach in the Chicago airport, so good. Last night when we got to the hotel, I'm doing my skincare and both of these products just like exploded. And that doesn't usually happen. I mean, that'll happen in the air sometimes, but once we land, get to the hotel and everything, usually my skincare products don't explode. I started thinking that it was probably because of the elevation in Denver. Maybe I'm crazy, but that usually doesn't happen. We're also trying a new mascara today. This is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. And I also like to use this L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara Primer. I've been using this for years. I'm pretty sure this is my first high-end mascara that I've ever used. Mascara is just one of those things that I've never really felt the need to try a high-end one because there's so many good drugstore mascaras out there. So far, so good. I love a good mini makeup product to travel with. I mean, that's really just 1 coat, so I'm impressed. I also feel like you can't trust the first use of a mascara. Like when you first open it up, it's not its full potential. Okay, Stacey's gonna show us her coffee recipe.
Here we go.
It is very delicious. I had a sip of hers this morning.
Mine was pumpkin. You don't like
Yeah, I
pumpkin.
don't need pumpkin.
Okay, so how strong do you like it?
Not that strong.
All right, well, that's good enough.
Yeah.
All right, let's put a little water in it.
She does the Kylie Pitts.
It was Stace Cast before it was Kylie Pitts.
Well, you didn't post it, so it doesn't count. It's Kylie coffee now. Do you really have to put it in the microwave?
Kylie does not do this.
I know.
This is not Kylie coffee.
I know. Okay.
I like for it to be warm because then it'll sort of melt over the ice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
then I got this Choc Zero vanilla. I poured just a little smidge.
Is it sugar-free?
Yeah, oh yes.
Oh, nice.
A little mixy.
Good job. Perfect.
Okay. All right, now we fill the cup up with ice.
Now we got the ice.
Yep.
That's a lot of ice.
A lot of ice.
Wow. Okay.
Pour our instant coffee over the ice.
Beautiful. Premier protein shake.
This is the secret ingredient.
What flavor is that? Caramel?
Caramel, yeah.
Nice.
A little dose of that. Excuse me.
She's never been on camera as a barista.
I haven't. I'm so scared. A little splishy splash of some,
Yes.
just a little. Then we take the magic.
Oh, wow. There's more.
There's more. I do almond milk. I normally do vanilla, but I don't have it, so you gotta have some.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then half and half goes in here.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to drink all this.
No, your dad will. Then what I like to do is give her a little whirl.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot. Over the top. Now, give it a little swirly swirl.
Wow. Look at that.
And some people like to put cinnamon on top.
It's gorgeous, Mom.
Thank
Good
you.
job. Taste test. That's delicious.
Yeah, she's pretty too, isn't she?
Gorgeous. 10 out of 10 stays.
Thank you.
Also, can't forget to show y'all the propagation station over here. So cute. She's got a bunch of stuff growing over here. Look at that one. That one's ready to go. Then, I don't know if I've shown y'all this before, but these are from our wedding. This is from my wedding bouquet. And Mom dried them and put them in a frame.
Can you even see that picture that's in there? I stuck that picture.
Oh, wow.
I just stuck it in there because I didn't have anywhere to put it, and I think I want to blow
Hidden.
that up and put it behind those flowers.
Oh, that'd be different. Okay, so I was in Pup's closet this morning just looking for a t-shirt to wear today. And I found this shirt, I guess from her friend's bachelorette. It says assistant to the bride, like The Office. I just thought this was so cute and funny. And it's just so on brand for her. I don't know if I ever showed y'all this, but this is on her door to her room. The Office. Dad's working on a burn pile outside. We keep getting delayed. Our original flight was at 5:10, so we were gonna leave here around like 3 to get there at 4. And then we got delayed an hour, and now we just got delayed another hour. So we're not taking off until like 7 now. So I get to stay here a couple more hours. Stace also made these like healthier Reese's cups. They are so delicious. They're not super pretty.
I did not make them with love.
You didn't?
No.
Well, they're still really delicious. I'm gonna need the recipe for these. They're like kind of like keto fat bombs.
13 minutes, I said.
13 minutes.
Okay, Dad's anxious about us leaving, but look how good that looks. Is it
pretty?
It's okay. Okay, so our plane is coming in from Dallas, and it's supposed to take off at 4:30. It's 4:20 right now. So this is the flight that keeps getting delayed that's delaying our flight. It's been delayed like 3 or 4 times now. So we should be leaving at 4:30, but if this plane's not taking off, we don't really need to be leaving by 4:30, but I think my dad is ready to get rid of me. Okay, we are back. We're back home to see Mom and Dad. I didn't vlog in between these trips here, but I was just here a few days ago in the middle of a trip and then went back to Dallas for a few days and then we came back. We're going to play pickleball right now.
Man, look at the confidence. Yeah, that's the only time you can get attention.
What the hell?
They're beating
That's the
us.
only time. You didn't tell me they were such incredible athletes.
They beat us.
This is our second time playing, so.
Their second time playing and they beat us. Mom has the most ridiculous serve, but somehow she makes it in every single time. I'm making some guac. Mom's making fajitas. I'm gonna mix up some guac, and this avocado just deserved its moment. Look how perfect. I never used one of these things. Can you believe that?
What is it?
This lemon squeezer.
Oh, do you need one? I got one.
Oh, Mom got the automatic salt
That's
thing.
a lot of salt.
Sorry, Stace. I was showing them. I think it's actually a good amount. That was just really cool. I've never seen one of the. Well, I've seen them, but I've never had one. That's awesome. It's coffee time. I've been liking my mom's coffee even more than I like how I make my own. I used to think instant coffee was so gross. It's a beautiful day out. We're gonna go play some tennis. And then we're gonna do a little protein shake in there. A little almond milk. Gotta check things in this house to make sure they're not expired. If you know, you know. And then just a little touch of sugar-free creamer. Vanilla. And then ice, of course. Here we go. Mom and Dad only beat us in one pickleball game, then we won the rest. So nobody worry. Okay, we are back to play pickleball because we didn't have enough rackets or tennis balls at home. So pickleball again.
Oh, look, an outhouse.
Perfect. And the weather is amazing today too. There. Show them your shirt.
Was it Reddit? I'm a lucky man.
We switched teams, so Mom and Josh are playing together.
There you go, Case. Go get him, Case. Get him, Case. Get him, Case. Go get him, Case. What do we have? Two. Oh.
Really?
Come on, Case, get it.
Wait, Mom's on my team?
Get him, Case.
It is our last day here. We're leaving in probably like a few hours. Josh has to work tomorrow. I have to work the day after. I need to get back and get ready for my 3-day trip. So I have a 3-day and then I'm on reserve. And I'm scared to be on reserve again because I was on reserve in May. That was one of the worst reserve months ever. It was rough. I have been wanting to try this Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint, which, I mean, I think this is a foundation. It looks like a foundation. Like, it looks pretty full coverage. And I think that they're just calling it a skin tint. Like, I think that the skin tint is just marketing. Like, I think they just slapped skin tint on it because people aren't really using foundation right now. They're using skin tints. I think this is a foundation. But anyway, I've been wanting to try this. So I got 2 shades delivered to my parents' house so that I could try it out here. And if it sucks, I'll just give it to my mom. Yeah, I did drop down to reserve because I wanted to be on a line for November and December. So if I get my reserve over with in October, then I won't be on reserve for November, December. Dropper really doesn't even work. Like, you have to just slap it on your face. It's raining here all day. It's raining in Nashville all day because of the hurricane that is coming through right now. So I'm a little bit nervous, but I don't think that anything in Nashville has canceled. I saw a bunch of flights canceled in Atlanta and Charlotte. Obviously, a lot of places in Florida had a lot of canceled flights too. Hopefully we make it out today. Feels like we just got here. I'm very sad to be leaving. I mean, this just felt like such a quick trip. I almost forgot to show y'all, Grammy and Grampy got these hats made for us. One for me, one for Josh. They got a little cow on them. I think they're so cute. So Stace got a new toy that Josh is playing with.
I feel like I'm twerking.
It's got a remote with it. Ooh. Interesting.
It feels really good, though.
What's the point of this thing?
It's supposed to make you lose weight.
Wow. This looks so weird and different. I don't really think I've vlogged very much in our new place yet. We are here, we moved. I'm starting a 3-day. It is 4:49 p.m. Got just one leg today to Seattle. I'll prep some Chipotle bowls for this trip and I'm not hungry yet. I wanna go ahead and eat before I leave so I don't have to worry about heating my food up on the plane and everything. But these are so stinking good. I meal prepped a ton of this. Got this recipe from TikTok, so I'll have the recipe video linked in the description box. To be honest, I think it's even better than Chipotle. And we also got these little guacamoles from Costco. They're actually really good. I'm gonna pack a few of these in my cooler. Just made it to Seattle. It is 11:30 p.m. This is a new hotel for me, and we actually got to walk here from the airport because it's so close. This is a super short layover. So that was nice. I love being able to walk to the hotels. Thankfully we have a fridge. We also have a microwave, but I don't think I'm gonna be here long enough to use it because our van time is at 10:26 a.m. We are 2 hours behind here, so we will definitely get to sleep in. I've also been reading a thriller and I have to finish it before I go to bed tonight. So I'm gonna finish putting this stuff away, do my skincare, and then finish that book, then go to sleep. Good morning, y'all. It is about 9:30 a.m. We've got about an hour. Our layover was only like 12 hours. So we are at an airport hotel and we are actually like right next to the airport. Like we are so close that I can literally see the airport right out my window. I love hotels like that where you can walk, but we did have to walk outside. It's not like it's connected to the airport, but still I love being able to walk to the hotel. We have 2 legs today. So we are actually going back to Dallas and then Dallas to Vegas. And then we have another pretty short layover in Vegas. I want to say it's like 14 hours, a little longer than today, but still I'm probably not going to do anything. I slept pretty well last night. I got like 6 hours and 55 minutes. So almost 7 hours of sleep. I have fully converted from Celsius to Alani News. I used to love these Celsius Peach Fab drinks. I'm not crazy about the taste of these anymore, which is crazy. To Vegas. I've never had a room like this before. This is actually a really big room. We got 2 beds. Look at that long couch there. But we do have the infinity mirrors. I have not seen a room with these infinity mirrors in forever. The infinity mirrors used to be in like every single room, I'm pretty sure, and it was iconic back in the day when I first started as a flight attendant, but they redid this whole hotel, so I haven't seen a room like this, but love the infinity mirrors, even though they're so far apart that you can't really even tell. And then here's our little closet. The toilet, which kind of took me a minute to find. And then we got 2 sinks in here and the shower. And there's also a little curtain on the other side of the room that just pops right into the shower. And I'm not a fan of these, I don't even know what you would call this, tapestry? It's literally all around the room. And then this arch is what throws me off about the tapestry. Like, just that little thing hanging there and the arch, I don't know, it's just unnecessary. Okay, good morning. It is 9:17. How creepy are these girlies behind me? Like, it's just the same girl, but mirrored. I mean, she's creepy. Like, I don't think that's cute. I don't get it. I'm so excited. I'm so ready to go home today. This really felt like a long trip. I did not sleep very good last night. I don't remember these beds being so uncomfortable. Bed wasn't comfy. Pillows weren't comfy. They were super hard. Yeah, just not a good night of sleep. I've been to this hotel so many times before. Like my first year as a flight attendant, I was in Vegas like every single week. So I've stayed in this hotel so many times, and even after they redid everything, they redid the rooms, they redid the lobby, like everything was brand new. The lobby of this hotel just always had the most distinct smell. It was kind of like hairspray, but it was just kind of like nostalgic. And so I was thinking about it when we were coming here last night. I was like, I bet it still smells, you know, the way it used to. Like that lobby, it was just like the most distinct smell. I don't know, I can't really describe it, but it was just like the memory of my first year as a flight attendant. Like I thought we were gonna walk through the lobby and I was gonna like smell it again and like relive those memories. And the smell is not the same anymore. I was shocked when we walked in. And it didn't smell like it used to. But I guess I haven't been here in a while, so I don't know how they got rid of it, but I'm telling you, it smelled like that for like 3 years. Anyway, I'm so excited to go home today. I had kind of a sad night last night. I feel like I've been gone for much longer than a 3-day trip, and I was honestly just really ready to get home and see Josh last night. I think I also feel that way just because I'm on call tomorrow, and I could potentially get called for another 3-day trip tomorrow, and 6 days in a row is just too much for me. So I think that was kind of stressing me out a little bit. Debating whether or not I'm gonna get a coffee downstairs. They give us a free Starbucks coffee at this hotel, which I love, but it's not like anything you want for free. And I'm not sure what the rules are because I remember last time I wanted something, probably like a brown sugar shake and espresso, and they were like, oh, that doesn't count. Or like, I think maybe it took off like a couple dollars, but it was still like $7. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll figure out what the rule is. But today, thankfully, is not that long of a day. We're going from here to Phoenix, which is super short. I'm pretty sure it's under an hour. And then Phoenix back to Dallas, which is like a 2-hour flight. So it's really not that bad. We get back at like 8 o'clock. And we will see how this reserve month goes. I'm actually very nervous. I just have no idea how it's gonna go. I think I forgot to tell y'all about the book I was reading the other day. It was a thriller called Gray After Dark. Turns out it was actually loosely based on a true story about a woman who got abducted by these like mountain men in Montana who just lived off the grid. Very creepy. But she was like an Olympic athlete and they ended up finding her, and then she went back and competed in the Olympics like 2 years later. Very interesting. I gave the book a 4 out of 5. So definitely a really good spooky season book. And whenever a story like that is like based on a true story, first of all, that's so scary, but it just also makes the book so much better, and I didn't know it was based on a true story until the very end. So there's a spooky season book recommendation if anyone's looking for one. I need a bid for tomorrow too, because y'all know me, I don't like to sit on call. I don't think I updated y'all yesterday on these 2 mascaras. Turns out the Bad Girl Bang, Bad Gal Bang did last a little bit better than Lash Princess, but for the price difference, I don't think it was that much better, but yeah, she was a little bit better, I will say.